There comes a time in life when you have to stop blaming your circumstances, stop pointing fingers at other people, and stop making excuses for why you are not where you want to be. Excuses are easy. They are comfortable. They are the warm blanket you wrap around yourself when you don't want to face the cold reality. They sound logical in your mind. I'm too tired. I don't have the money. I don't have the right connections. It's not the right time. I'm not ready yet. But here's the brutal truth. Every excuse you make is a chain around your potential. And the more excuses you make, the heavier those chains become. Think about it. Every person you admire, every person you look up to, every person who has achieved greatness, they all had excuses available to them. They all could have said, I can't do this because... But they didn't. They found reasons to move forward, not reasons to stay still. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He could have said, maybe basketball just isn't for me. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. She could have said, maybe they're right. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. She could have said, it's just not meant to be. But they didn't. Because here's the thing. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves so we can feel okay about not trying. You might think, I don't have the resources. But resources are rarely the real problem. The real problem is resourcefulness, your willingness to find a way when the way isn't obvious. You might think, I'm too old. Really? Colonel Sanders started KFC in his 60s. You might think, I'm too young. And yet there are millionaires who started their businesses as teenagers. It's not your age. It's not your location. It's not your education. It's not your background. It's you. And the excuses you allow yourself to believe. You don't need a perfect plan to start. You don't need all the answers before you take the first step. You don't need permission from anyone else to chase your dreams. What you need is a decision. A decision that says no more excuses, no more waiting, no more hiding. Because the truth is, time doesn't stop for your excuses. Every day you spend making reasons for why you can't is another day you could have spent figuring out how you can. Think about the moments when you said, I'll start tomorrow. How many tomorrows have passed already? How many opportunities have slipped away while you were waiting for the perfect moment? Here's the secret. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is right now. When you say, I don't have time, what you're really saying is, it's not a priority. Because we all have the same 24 hours in a day. And the people who succeed aren't the ones with more time. They're the ones who make the time. When you say, I don't know how, what you're really saying is, I'm not willing to learn. When you say, I can't, what you're really saying is, I won't. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you your dream on a silver platter. You have to get up, put in the work, and fight for it. Day after day, even when it's hard, even when it's uncomfortable, even when no one believes in you. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need you to believe in you. Because one day, the excuses will run out. One day, you'll look back and realize that all the reasons you gave for not starting were just fear in disguise. And by then, the time you could have used will be gone. So why not start now? Why not decide that this is the year, the month, the day, the moment that you stop letting excuses control your life? Yes, it will be hard. Yes, you will have setbacks. Yes, there will be days when you feel like quitting. But if you keep showing up, if you keep moving forward, if you refuse to let excuses win, you will surprise yourself with what you can accomplish. Remember this, you can have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both. The difference between the person who achieves their dreams and the person who doesn't isn't talent, isn't luck, isn't money. It's the willingness to keep going when it would be easier to stop. You have a choice right now. You can keep telling yourself why it's not possible, or you can decide to make it possible. You can keep waiting for motivation to magically appear, or you can create it through action. So stop waiting, stop blaming, stop explaining, start doing. Because your future self is watching you right now, hoping you'll make the right choice. Hoping you'll stop hiding behind the walls you've built. Hoping you'll take the leap. The clock is ticking. The world is moving, and every second you hesitate, someone else is out there making their dreams a reality. No more excuses, no more reasons, no more waiting. Excuses are temporary comfort, but they bring permanent regret. Effort is temper.